Hello everyone, welcome to a new video on this channel. Today we are testing different driver versions on AMD Mobile APUs. In fact, only on one APU, but yeah, this Ryzen 3 3250U is some sort of symbolic for all mobile Ryzen APUs. So if we are going to achieve different performances, this surely counts for any Ryzen mobile from second, third, fourth or fifth generation. So yeah, the system right now is pretty much out of the box. I received it a couple of days ago. It's still running normal Windows 10 version of Lenovo. In fact, it's a Windows 10 Home 20H2 version. It got installed on October 17th, 2021, and yeah, I updated Windows 10 to the latest version. It's already telling me, yo, you should upgrade to Windows 11, but maybe later on. This test is still in Windows 10 because it's all about AMD driver versions, and we are still running on, let me have a look here, we are running on the AMD driver from April 12th, 2021. It's the Adrenalin 2010-4411. So it's not that much outdated, but already some sort of an outdated driver. I would already recommend to update to the latest version. However, our game for today that we are testing is GTA 5. And of course we are now going to start our first benchmark run. We are going to use the inbuilt benchmark of GTA 5. And our first benchmark run is, of course, going to be with the old driver. So let's start up GTA 5. For benchmarking values, we are using MSI Afterburner and the River Tuner Statistics Server. Enable cloud saves, okay. And yeah, in fact, there are no background applications running. I killed every program right now. Okay. These are still the stock settings. We should change them first. I think it should easily be possible to run at 720p. We don't need NVSync for this. Population density, yeah, that's good. Texture quality normal, shader normal. Okay, apply changes. Okay, GTA 5 needs to be restarted. Okay, I'm going to show you the final settings now for today's test. We're running at 720p. Mostly on low, which is called normal in GTA 5. Advanced settings here. Okay, so now we can start our benchmark run. Using Afterburner. This is all the run. Yeah, in fact, what's the interesting part of the benchmark run is probably the last sequence of the inbuilt benchmark. It's starting when the jet is flying above the city, and when the camera is moving to a car, or is in fact following a car, a chasing car. So the first part is, it's okay, but this won't show us that much an average FPS that is important for this test. I think that in fact what's important for this test is the FPS average number and the FPS on CPU number, and of course also the frame time. So what's pretty interesting right now, I haven't changed anything on the TDP, on the CPU TDP, but it's already running at more than 20 watts. That's a lot for a typical 15 watt TDP APU. That's a cool feature for this product, but yeah, it's a 17-inch laptop, so Lenovo probably thought, hey, why not give it more TDP? Maybe I could have even increased those settings. Okay, that's pretty interesting now. Our FPS aren't that well. But the GPU isn't okay. Now it's pretty much maxed out. By the way, I'm sorry for any sound interfering in here. Yeah, out of my flat there is a huge storm going on. Sorry for that. Now we are in the interesting part. CPU is still boosting at 3 GHz, that's good. And the overall FPS are also fine. In fact, it's like, yeah, these are FPS values that I would even use for playing this game. You probably can even play GTA Online on the system. I think we're running in a CPU limit. That's not what I really wanted. I think we should retest this whole stuff at a higher resolution.
Holy shit! Come on!
Yeah, clearly running into a CPU bottleneck here in the city. Let's wait for the game to restart, and we are going to increase our resolution. Okay, back in the main menu. Graphics. Should we go to 1080p? I don't know. I think we can try 1080p. Okay, so basically settings are the same, 1080p, mostly all on low, normal, and of course advanced settings are always off. So let's do our second run, and this time I'm still impressed about the TDP of the CPU. I mean, it's In game, it's not boosting to 3.4 GHz, but it's still above 3 GHz, and that's cool. With 16 GB of RAM, it would be much faster loading. Okay, now we are really optimizing the GPU. Now still above 30 FPS, more than playable. Now CPU, that's a bit of its clock rate, it's not boosting that much anymore. Okay, this is going to be something around the 30 FPS mark, maybe high 20s. Yeah, still an okay playable FPS value. Okay, this is going to be really difficult. Nice. 34 average, 4x24 low. Okay. Now we need to kill the process because we don't need GTA 5 to start again. We can already go to the AMD page and download the latest file version. Driver and support. Here is processor with graphics. We're using a Ryzen processor, and it's a mobile one. So Ryzen 3. Here it is. Windows 11. We're now even going to use the optional driver. 456 megabyte. That's done in 20 seconds. Nice. And we want to close GTA 5 now. Okay. Let's install the driver. First, extract the driver. I'm still impressed by the stock TDP of more than 20 watts. It's a huge performance boost for the system in general. If it would have been running at just 15 watt TDP on this APU, you probably get around 20 or 30% less in terms of FPS than shown in our previous run. So yeah, of course, on a 17-inch device, you can easily increase the TDP of this APU to, I don't know, 25 or even 30 watts. Yeah, probably I'm going to test this later on. There should also be a nice performance boost possible. But now let's stick to the driver version first. Okay, driver is extracted. We don't want to reset. They're probably going to restart the system. I don't think it's going to simply install the driver without a restart. Black screen. Nice. Yeah, restart is necessary. We will be back. So here we are back again. system is restarted. He's now going to start a lot of game launches. To close them manually. Epic Games, Battle.net, Steam. Don't need that. Just need Rockstar Games Launcher, this launcher. Origin. Okay, let's have a look. We need to start with Afterburn, and we are going to have a look into GPUs at first to show the current driver version now. Here we are. Driver date is October 5th, 2021. It's the Adrenalin 21.10.2. Okay. Let's start GTA 5 again. I don't know yet if there's really going to be a performance increase, or maybe it's going to be a performance decrease. I don't know what's going to happen now. Maybe the previous installed driver is better for GTA 5. I don't know. We are going to see it very soon. What you're already going to see now is it changed the game resolution back. I don't know why, but that's interesting. Okay, let's have a look into the settings. Graphics. Okay. It's again on stock settings. Interesting. Losing off. Full screen, I want 1080p. Yes. I don't know if then on this way, on the easy way, yes. Normal, reflection, normal. Okay. Okay, we need to restart again. Okay, here are all graphics settings, 1080p. Normal. Advanced settings are off again. Let's jump to our benchmark run. Okay, that's the final and interesting benchmark run. Just for you guys to remember, average FPS before has been 34 and 1% of those has been 24. Let's see what's going to happen. Okay, FPS average 36 and 25, 1% those. Let's open up GPU set again. Okay, GA5 is even restarting now, nice. Okay. So, conclusion of this test. Always keep your drivers up to date, guys. That's also what a lot of people in the comment section don't really get. They're watching my videos and they're saying, hey, I don't know how you get this amount of FPS. I'm really receiving a way lower FPS number. Why? And in most cases, I'm going to tell these people, install MSI Afterburner and have a look at your CPU, GPU usage, and keep your drivers up to date. And this is, this whole video has been some sort of symbolic for this whole process. You are receiving, especially now, in this case GA5, you are receiving free for just installing the latest driver. You are receiving more than 5% FPS increase, 5.8 to 5.9% FPS increase for free. You don't have to spend any extra money. Yeah, this has been the average FPS number, and this is the increase in 1% lows. The 1% lows are also 4.1, 4.2% better than on the outdated driver version. So guys, always keep in mind to update your drivers. It's not only for AMD mobile APUs, it's also for the AMD desktop APUs, but also on NVIDIA dedicated cards and also AMD dedicated cards. Always keep your drivers up to date. That's the message of the day. So, that's it for this video. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hopefully see you all in the next one. Have a great day, stay safe. Goodbye.